Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. And today, we're going to make a chocolate pie. I made this yesterday for a friend's birthday. She absolutely loved it. So I thought, why not share it with you guys as well? This is like an easy recipe. It doesn't require any special equipment, no springform pan, and it tastes absolutely divine. Rich, dark, decadent, everything that a chocolate lover would want in a pie. Okay, so let's get started. First, let me show you what ingredients you need. For the crust, I'm using 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. And then for the filling, you will need 1 to 3 cup of cornstarch, 1 to 2 cup of sugar, 1 to 4 cup of cocoa powder. I'm using Dutch processed cocoa powder. It has a richer, deeper flavor. If you don't have it, regular cocoa powder will do just fine. And then we need 1 2 cups of milk. I'm using whole milk. Again, if you want to use light milk, you can go ahead. 1 to 2 cup of heavy cream, 1 to 4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, 68% cocoa. And again, if you don't have this percentage of cocoa, it's okay. Just use the one that you have at home. So in a large bowl, combine flour, salt, and baking powder. Now add half cup of cold butter, cut into small pieces. Using your fingers or a pastry blender, work the butter into the dry ingredients until the mixture resembles coarse crumbs. That's what we call it when you feel like you can still see the butter in the flour mixture. It's not like completely incorporated and smooth. It's okay. You don't want to overwork the butter into the flour, so once you see that the butter is kind of incorporated, you can stop. Now add half cup of ice water, 1 tablespoon at a time, mixing after each addition until the dough just comes together. You don't want to overbeat this. You don't want to overwork the dough. So as soon as it starts coming together, you can stop. Divide the dough in half, flatten each half into a disc, wrap in plastic, and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. While the dough is resting in the refrigerator, you can start working on the filling. In a medium saucepan, whisk together cornstarch, sugar, and cocoa powder. Add milk and whisk until the mixture is smooth. This is the consistency that you want for the milk mixture. Now bring the milk to a boil over medium heat, whisking constantly. Once the milk starts boiling, reduce the heat to low and continue to cook, whisking constantly for 2 minutes. The mixture should thicken. If it's not thickening, you can add a little bit more cornstarch, maybe a tablespoon more. I think I added about a tablespoon more during the last time I made this. But this depends on your cornstarch, on your cocoa powder, on your milk. So just depends on the brand that you're using. Okay, so once it's thickening, you can remove the pan from the heat. Now add vanilla extract and the chocolate, the 6 ounces of chocolate, and then stir until the chocolate is completely melted and the filling is smooth. After the dough has rested in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes, you can take it out, roll it out on a lightly floured surface, and you want to roll it out into a circle about 12 inches in diameter. You'll likely have some dough left over. You can either make little balls and put them on top of the pie, like make little chocolate kisses, or you can save the dough for another time. Transfer the dough into a 9-inch pie plate. Gently press the dough into the bottom and up the sides of the plate. Trim the excess dough and then crimp the edges. Now pour the chocolate filling into the pie shell. We're going to bake this in a preheated oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 to 60 minutes. To prevent the crust from getting too brown, I'm going to put aluminum foil on top of the crust. And then after 45 minutes, I'm going to remove the foil and then bake it for another 15 minutes or until the filling is set. The filling is set. When you touch the center of the pie, it doesn't leave an impression. It springs back. That's how you know it's done. Let the pie cool completely before serving. This is best served with a dollop of whipped cream or vanilla ice cream. And look at this beauty. Look at this richness. This is absolutely, like I said, rich, dark, and decadent. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye.